everyone, this is Marlene, also known as @Inspiratique, and welcome to a new vlog. This is a July-August vlog because I was filming the July vlog, but I didn't end up with enough footage to make it into a vlog. So I just combined it with the August one. I hope you still like it. What do we do in this vlog? I realized after editing how much food I was filming, so I hope you're not that hungry. Well, you're gonna be hungry at the end of the vlog anyways. So we are doing a lot of food eating and cooking. We do, of course, painting, and we do a lot of walks in the nature. I hope you enjoy this snippet of my summer, and I'll see you at the end of the vlog. Today we are making dumplings, and we are just making the filling using dill that we grew from the garden, and this dill is actually Chinese dill, so the taste is a lot heavier than the dill you usually get at the supermarket, and it goes well with ground pork in dumplings, so that's why we are using this for that. And we already bought the pre-made dough. We didn't make that, but usually a good DIY dumpling would be to make everything from scratch, but today we are only making the filling from scratch. These are the dumplings. Oh, you can't see, but some of them popped because I put too much stuffing inside, but it's still good. We got to this pottery show place, and they have a lot of handmade pottery pieces, and I think I'm gonna get a couple to decorate the studio space. I'm thinking of getting these, like one of them, this mug, and this one for a friend, because these shapes and the texture of this is just so pretty. Wow. Bagels for lunch. Yum. But we have this very cute corner where we can eat. So I just got back from the pottery exhibit. I managed to get some of the cups there, and I'll show you what I got later. I also bought more plants because this studio has so much light and sun that it'd be a shame if I didn't get more plants to fill it in. And it's just so much nicer when I come in here to paint if there's like plants around, and it feels alive. I'll show you the plants that I got as well. So for the cups that I got these two that are basically a set. And what I really liked about these cups are the flower patterns because they're so simple yet so nice. I also like the texture on these, so we have the glazed part and the unglazed part here, so it just feels nice to hold this little part. It feels very handmade when I drink from this cup, and it just feels nice to enjoy an iced tea or matcha in here when I know how much work has been put into this cup. by the artists, so it just makes the drinking experience even better. So these are the cups that I got. I also got this little espresso cup for a friend, and it basically has this terrazzo pattern on it, which I found really cute, and I hope my friend likes it. As for the plants that I got this bigger one because the studio only had little sparse plants around and it didn't look like there was any plants. So I thought that if I brought in this bigger one, it'll look nicer and tighter together, and I think it really does. And I also got a little one because I like the leaf and it just looks really nice. And it was on the cheaper ends of the other ones that I usually see in the market. That was all for my pottery exhibit adventure. Thank you for joining me today. Tonight I'm working on a painting that has a different color palette than my usual work, and I'm trying to incorporate more purple into my work because I haven't been able to do that properly in the past. And it's basically just a scene of a little girl overlooking a city at night. And what I'm trying to do is just contrast the bright city light with the cool sky. I didn't manage to film the entire progress for this painting, but I have the final result for you, and here it is. We ended up going on a hike the next day, and we saw some wild berries on our road, and I wanted to eat that, but I was not sure if I could, so I didn't. But we also saw a deer that was just chilling and eating grass and doing its thing, and that was wonderful. And then we got to the top and we were all sweaty and hot, but the view was worth it. We ended up just going down afterwards and grabbing some popsicles because it was so hot and we were tired and sweaty. But overall, it was a good day. I had a lot of fun and we got to see a nice sunset in the end. In this painting, I'm drawing a cat that's wandering around a garden, and I was majorly inspired by the berries that I saw on my hike previously, as well as the kitten that one of my parents' friends brought over, and it was so cute, and I just imagined it wandering around in a garden if it could go. And so this painting is essentially just capturing this feeling and this scene. The most satisfying part of this painting is probably making the raspberries, because adding that pop of red just made everything so much better, and I had so much fun adding the sparkles and the highlights on that raspberry, and it just looked so juicy at the end. We got a couple orders yesterday, and today is Sunday and the post office is closed, but I'm thinking of mailing them tomorrow. So if you want to join me, we'll do more packing. The first thing that I do when I start packing for orders is just taking out all the prints that I actually need for these orders. I also take out the number of thank you cards I will need, and I round the corners for each one of them because it's nicer when the corners are rounded. And if someone has ordered stickers, I will start making the packaging for the stickers, which just consists of a sticker on a glassine bag. And it just adds some more fun to the packaging when the customer will receive it. Also, it's very satisfying to stick the sticker on the glassine bag because when you do it perfectly, it just lays there perfectly. It's like adding a screen protector to the phone and it goes on perfectly. That's the feeling you get. Growing our garden over the summer, and there's finally vegetables, and the tomatoes are finally ripening here. But today what I'm gonna do is take this basil and we are going to make pesto from it because pesto's yummy. Also gonna do is take away some of the parsley because it adds more flavor to the sauce. I find that it adds more flavor, so I'm just gonna pick a couple parsley and we'll put it in the pesto as well. Also have beans growing in the garden, and you can see a couple of them here doing very well. Right in front of the beans we have the cucumbers that are also growing super well. Hello, I am on a farm right now and we are going to be grabbing picnic, and there's a bunch of animals and vegetables and I love walking around here, so I'll bring you along. First thing we got to see were chickens roaming around and having fun. They look like they were very much free, even though they're not that free, but they still look like they were having the time of their life. We also saw pumpkins and more wild berries, and this time they were like red and black and they looked very yummy. They also had plums, and we ended up getting a picnic basket from that farm and it was very yummy. We just got back from the picnic and tonight I'm taking it easy and I'm just gonna work on this new painting, which is basically a red panda sitting on the grass and enjoying the sunlight and the flowers around him. And so the thing I wanted to explore with this painting is not only my favorite color palette, which is teal and coral, but I also want to try integrating more colors into that color palette to add more interest. So I'm adding more pinks and more greens into this one. And so the thing I wanted to capture with this painting is basically the warmth of the sunlight during the summer, but also the freshness of the air when you wake up on a summer day. So I managed to finish these two paintings over the length of this vlog, and I really like how they ended up. I'm thinking of turning it into a garden series to just remember just the nice moments I had in the garden and in the nature this summer. I was very inspired by the different textures and colors that you could see in just a green field of things. And I'll probably add another painting to finish off this series, and I'll make it into a set, and I think it looks very nice. It'll be a nice summer souvenir. We just made lamb skewers and we are going to barbecue these, and I'm excited. Looks yummy. Hello again! Thank you for making it until here. Thank you for making it until the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching me eat and cook and paint. We don't get a lot of summer in Canada, so that's about it before the snow settles back in. Can I show you guys what grew in the garden this summer before I go? Wait. We managed to grow this giant thing in our garden over the summer, and it's probably taller than me. As you can see, it does not even fit in the frame, but we will turn it into a soup, maybe in the next vlog. So tune in for the next vlog where we will have more cooking and more painting. I'll see you next time. Bye!